What's up, everybody? All right. I get it. I don't know, my life. My daughter takes after her mother, my ex-wife. She's punched me in my face once, and my daughter's punched me twice. So I'm starting to think my daughter really, really hates me. She sent me this cryptic text message. She said, I really, really hate you. I'm also like going through a divorce, and I think my wife didn't like that I'm an entrepreneur, which is crazy. So I started a business where I specialize in grooming cats, door to door or whatever. And the reason is because I grew up, my first pet was actually a cat, and her name was Twinks. Her full name was Twinkle Toes. She also went by T because she was a lesbian. Now, we found this out because she had left her strap-on dick next to the litter box. Now, she tried to deny it, right? She tried to deny it. But we knew, like, come on, Twins. You and Lady Purrington are just friends, come on, right? And I could tell that she, had, a real, I don't know, butch way of meowing. Like most cats would meow, they would go, meow, something like that, right? But when Twinks would meow, she would go, sup, chief, that's how she did it. So anyway, the business is like pet grooming. So I go and so it's my face smiling. I wanted to do it like Mr. Clean, obviously. And my company is called Mr. Do That Pussy Right. This is when the arguments started. She couldn't see the vision, you know what I'm saying? I tried to tell her I was like sex sells, and she just, I tell you, man, women, bruh, can't live with them. You just can't live with them. Also about me, I guess my name is a bit unique. So my full name is actually Soweto Nkosi Bosia. Now I know what you're thinking, that's not funny. It's just my middle name. I know what you're thinking, that name sounds foreign. Am I from Canada? I lived in a lot of different places, New York, but I grew up in a place called Tuskegee, Alabama, which is a really diverse place in Alabama. It's about 50% black and 50% niggas. We got So, I don't know, another thing about me, I do videography, and I also drive Uber because I've made some poor decisions. And I drive Uber. I didn't want to drive Uber. I applied for all types of jobs. I even applied to be a gang member. And when I was sitting across from the GDs, I was asking them pertinent questions like, hey, what kind of 401k do you have? And they went right over their heads. And they asked me questions. They were like, hey, what's your gang name gonna be? And I said, probably Tattletale will be. I'm not going to jail for these kids, And the worst thing about jail, people always joke about it, is obviously the bunk beds, right? We don't want to be, you spend your time killing somebody. You don't want to spend 30 years playing bunk beds with some dude named Mook Mook, right? So I never got a call back from, them, so I drive Uber. And people often ask me, hey, have you had a gun pulled on you? And the answer is yes. Driving Uber was the second time that's actually happened to me. First time was back in Atlanta. But I was driving Uber. I don't know if you're familiar with this area. I was in a bad area. I was on 63rd and That's Your Ass. You ever familiar with that? I was in there. And thankfully I didn't get shot and killed or anything like that. Good. There weren't YNs there. And from the crowd, YNs just mean young niggas, and I'm afraid of them. I'm truly afraid of them. The only thing worse than YNs are OGs that act like YNs. Well, more specifically, original black gangsters. So I guess they should be called OBGYNs. Right? These guys are crazy. What else? I don't know. The world is going crazy. Like, this year has been crazy. I feel like white boyism has gone like totally crazy. Like, we had crazy things. You had Paul get knocked out by the former heavyweight champion like not too long ago. Everybody was clapping. And we had Charlie Kirk was assassinated, and white folks was clapping. And I'm like, come on, white people, you gotta stick together. Like, like white on white crime is like really. Get yourselves together, is all I'm saying. But Charlie Kirk was an interesting thing, right? Because Charlie Kirk, the only thing I really knew about him before he passed was the DEI stuff. And that was crazy, because I don't think Charlie Kirk is a racist, because I don't like racists. He's a diet racist, and that's the worst. Like, if you're gonna be racist, right, don't be a diet, don't be sugar-free racist, be all the way racist, right? And the DEI thing is how he did it. Like, so the thing is, he was on like Fox News once, and he said, you know, sometimes when I'm on a plane, I feel unsafe if there's a black pilot. And I'm like, okay, but he still gets on the plane, right? Be a real racist. I'm Gen X, so I'm used to real racism. Like, a real racist wouldn't be like, oh, there was a black pilot. A real racist would be like, hold on, honey, did I just hear a negress flying this plane? No, give me a parachute. I'm getting out this plane. I don't want. Like, that would be a real. So I think in Charlie Kirk's mind, he was thinking that the pilot sounded a little different. Like, a pilot would probably, a black pilot would sound ordinary like anybody else. He's like, hey, this is your pilot speaking. We're currently cruising at 30,000 feet, and we have a nice tailwind, and we'll get to Las Vegas about 15 minutes early, right? Now, Charlie Kirk probably heard it a little different, and it probably sounded like, yo, what's up, this your motherfucking captain, hey, check this out, hey, we finna go to, where we finna go again? Oh, Vegas, yeah, that shit gonna be lit, hey, check this out, though, check this out. Hey, anything that happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? Except for herpes, that shit is forever, you know what I'm saying? Well, first off, we might be like 5 minutes late. I got to stop by my cousin's house real quick, and then we gon'. So, like, if you heard that, I would understand, you know. But, you know, I don't like bigotry. I don't tolerate bigotry, and I don't tolerate lactose. And I'm ashamed to tell this story, but you folks seem nice. So, I didn't know I was lactose intolerant. I just thought I liked this shit a lot, right? But lactose captured me, like, it got me too, like, it got me. So lactose is the reason why I didn't vote for Obama the second time. Now, before you like boo me, it was the second time, right? And I lived in Georgia, so it really doesn't count, because, you know, with the electoral maps and shit. So on this Tuesday, I guess you vote on Tuesday, right? Before I went to vote, I went to IHOP. And at IHOP, I had pancakes, eggs, bacon, and a bottomless glass of milk. Like whole white milk, right? Funny thing about lactose, it like tells you to go to the bathroom. It's like a timer. It's not a... So I was walking down Peachtree Street. Now, Peachtree Street, for those that don't know, is about, I don't know, half as long as like the Mississippi River. And I was walking down the street, and then I felt that lactose, like racist cops. And I was like walking across the Edmund Pettus Bridge, you know, to vote. And those racist cops kept belting me in my stomach saying, nigga, you will not vote for Obama today. And I said, yes, I will. Yes, I will. And then the levees broke. And man, it's like, it's a two-pronged thing. Like, it's like half you feel good because like the pressure's finally off your stomach, and then you feel bad because there's shit down your legs and you're walking down the street. Like, it was awful. I had to go into this upscale burger place and stuff my drawers in the trash, and like, oh man, that's why I'm telling you guys. Drinking milk from a cow's titty is utterly disgusting. You should never do that. I told that joke just so I could say that. Let's see what else. I don't know, we live in crazy times though, right? There's a war in Gaza, there's a war in Ukraine, and there's a Warren Buffett, right? Now, Warren Buffett is like one of the richest of us, and I'm what you, like, we have the rich, the middle class, and the poor. Like, I'm what economists call a high-functioning poor. Anybody else? For instance, I like to learn foreign languages and stuff by watching foreign films, on Pornhub. That's how I, scoff if you might, but I can say, hey, I'm your stepmother in like 7 different languages. So, anyway, have you ever done this, being a high-functioning poor? Have you ever, used a credit card to put a down payment on a breakfast biscuit? I have. And it wasn't even one of those good credit cards, with Samuel L. Jackson saying, "What's in your wallet?" No. My credit card had Tracy Morgan saying, "Hey, I'm all you got." Now accept at most places that serve soup. I hate that credit card. I'm paying too much for it. All right, thank you. My name is Soweto Bosia.